The city of Atlanta is the scene for the TimberWolves. The exuberant Anthony Edwards, a superstar performer who will be looking to put on a show as they wind up for game time at State Farm Arena. TimberWolves, Hawks. The NBA Finals continue. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. And for the Hawks, you look at the TimberWolves. They've had some tough battles, Greg. Fatigue may be a factor at this point. True.
But as a player, this is what you train and work for all year long, knowing that when you get to this time of year, you'll be ready.
Finds himself wide open and drills it.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
For three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Montana trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He gets it in there.
How about 3 of 4 before the start? That's always a good sign.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the evening. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. At number 3, he's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Off target at the rim.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And the TimberWolves take on 2 more.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. From 20 feet out. Basket counts.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give them that much space.
Into the lane. Releases from 15. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Driving in, and it goes down 2 points. He has 6.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Out to the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Hawks trail by 5. 16 feet away, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Fades and shoots. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Launches it. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
The Hawks trail by 8. Good on the 3-point shot. 8 points for him.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
It's deflected. To the inside. Rebounded by Moore. Minnesota leading by 5. Beyond the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And it's off from 3-point range. From deep. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Hawks trail by 11. Pulls up. The Hawks again can't hit. For the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Down low, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Both shots good from the strike.
This is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Fires away from outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight. This guy's such a strong mid-range shooter.
Minnesota leading by 12. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
For 3. No good on the shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. From downtown, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
There's the 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
It's tipped. .43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one is hammered home.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
There's the triple. No good that time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking at a 13-point lead. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Unloads. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. The Hawks working the ball around. Drops in the tray. He's got 10.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line, to your Hawks. Number 7, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Timberwolves leading by 12. Uses both hands to slam it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. This one for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Moore's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Yeah, first quarter, he's dropped 2 threes. Now he has another to his credit.
Count the basket.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. It's deflected. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves leading by 15. Stolen away. Fast break, the Hawks. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They set the screen to the middle. It's tipped. Rebound, Minnesota. Moore's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he makes that one. He's got 10.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
Timberwolves leading by 13. And they're on the break. And here they go. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Minnesota shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Number 19.
He's perfect from the line this time. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Atlanta Atlanta again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Offensive rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They get it back. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Inside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Throws it up high. That's tipped. To the paint. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. 13 points in the game.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Little Timbers checked in for the Timberwolves. To the wing on the left. Here he goes. Off with the layup.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And here's more outside. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. That's short off the rim. Timberwolves leading by 13. The 3 connects from 3-point range.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Shoots the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. 9 points in the game so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
3-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. From the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
The mark with the outside fadeaway.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things. Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Will it go? And he nails the jumper. Minnesota leading by 18. Over to the wing. 14 feet away. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Little General, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Man has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And that one is stuffed right through.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Lets it go from the wing, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 19.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Takes the 3. No good. Shot missing. The Hawks trail by 18. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And timeout called by Chris Finch. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:14 left to play in the first half. Count that one. 8 points for him.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Puts up a deep 3. Comes up empty. 7 for 15 with that miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Pierce. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Moore outside. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Pierce will not go. The Hawks trail by 18. Over to the left wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Puts up a deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this.
How about all the points coming off those bench, man? I'm telling you, when you get that kind of scoring up and down the lineup, you can write your...
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. Thanks for spending halftime.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. The Hawks trail by 18. Here's the screen. Offline with his 3. Minnesota shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And for the Timberwolves. Right at the free throw line. That shot off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 18. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. He's got 22.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Lets it go with the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Four on the shot clock. Really left alone that time.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
They set the pick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Minnesota shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's intercepted. Fast break, Minnesota. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Just 5 to shoot, and that one drops. He's got 18.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's Montana, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Atlanta calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The 17-footer. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 20.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
They set the pick. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice.
Oh!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Three-pointer. Scored the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Moore.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Latrey, another 3 for Atlanta.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Timberwolves have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And the layup falls. 26 points for him. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And the Timberwolves call time. Both teams deciding to change it up. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's out of bounds for the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
To the left wing, launches a 3, rebounded by Moore. Moore's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Atlanta has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. From outside the arc, rebound Minnesota. Inside, picked away. Out left to the wing. Drills the three-pointer.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
And here are the Timberwolves. To the middle. There's the steal. It doesn't go for him.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Knocks down the 3-ball. 22 points for him.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
It's tipped. Driving the lane. Hammering it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 12 points for him.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Number 22.
To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
All night. He just won't let up.
From past the arc, another 3 for Atlanta.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he slams it one-handed.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Off target with his three. Minnesota shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. And it's blocked. Fires the three, and another three for Minnesota.
And he has just been in a flow. Offensive and terrific game. He has been the X factor.
3-on-3. .46 seconds left to play in the third. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Moore's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
There's the pick. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's Minnesota holding an unbelievable lead as the... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Here's Montana, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
So he gets them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Hawk shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. So on the floor for Minnesota. Six to shoot. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
To the left side wing. And another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in the game. It has been a masterful performance.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
That one goes. Count it. And 2 points for him. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And again, another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists? in a postseason game.
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Moore. Jacks up a three, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
The Hawks working the ball around. Takes a three. Rebound, Minnesota. Moore's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. From deep three-point land. Nice persistence to chip it back up and in.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tipper.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Shot to stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 34.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
That shot, no good. Hawks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. A three ball, and again Atlanta with the triple.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Number 29.
Oh!
Wow.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A move straight out of the circus. It's showtime.
Yeah, that might be too wild, in fact, Greg, for the circus.
And for his coach, holding his breath, partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
No one near him. And he drops that one in.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Another three for Atlanta.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Number 10.
There's a screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And another steal for him.
And for this franchise, he's tied the record for most steals in a playoff game.
His disruptive nature defensively helps take offenses out of their rhythm, which is invaluable. The three, another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. The tray, the three-pointer is right on target. He's got 39.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Count it.
Number 11. Assist goes to
Timberwolves have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
now into the lineup for Atlanta. Number 22. Number 22.
The three, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
No, It's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Fires the three. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Atlanta calls timeout.
All right, fans, look who it is. Let me hear you make some noise for your
Well, we have a chance now, a recap of one of the standout performances of our game, earning our player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
With a chance to take command in the series, he did everything. That is the kind of killer instinct you need in the playoffs.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Out to the right wing. In Atlanta again with the bucket. Minnesota shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Beyond the arc. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And again for three.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft. Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. First one falls for him.
shooting for Minnesota, number 19.
Both good from the line that time. Atlanta's shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. They set the pick. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Minnesota calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. A moment for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer for the Hawks. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Boy, what a relief for both he and his teammates. They want their squad to be as cohesive as possible.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. From down in the low post, it goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
No good again that time. The Timberwolves shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Down low. And good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this and another one falls.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. .55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shoots from the block. Rebounded by Moore. So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's the lob to the hoop. Right wing. To the middle. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Five to shoot. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. That one misses. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific